Hey, Myrt, I think it's time for us to book a ticket to the Genealogy Show in Birmingham,
Not,
UK,
yeah, not Alabama. We're getting better at that.
um,
Okay.
next June.
All right. So it's Friday the 7th and Saturday the 8th. And you and I are on the docket there. So we have complimentary access. But Mr. Myrt needs to buy a ticket. So let's buy his, okay?
Yeah, let's get him a ticket so he can go and enjoy all these great speakers that they've got lined up.
All right, we've got a little trick for you all because we know that you're going to want to keep looking at these talk descriptions. So here's what we suggest you do. You go to THEGenealogyShow.uk, and then I want you to open book tickets on a new tab, which apparently if you just roll over, it does it. Interesting. All right, here's book tickets open on a new tab. So we are at the home page, and this way when we're looking at Friday the 7th, and we pick Nathan Goodwin's, we can click on him to see the description about it, and that may make us decide that we would like to book a ticket for his particular talk.
Right.
All right, so
Pat, one thing we need to do first
yeah,
is we have to pick a weekend pass for Friday and Saturday first.
okay, so that's this one, it looks like, whereas this is just Fridays and this is just Saturday. So it's this middle one right now.
Right, so we book a weekend pass first.
Okay, let me zoom in just so people can see that lettering better. Okay. And what does it say? We recommend the exhibition hall. What's the difference between the exhibition hall and the talks? Do you want to like explain why we're getting this ticket and then?
Right, so the exhibition hall ticket is just going to get you in to see the vendors and into the event, but you'll have to purchase a separate I guess ticket to attend a individual class.
That's how they keep the cost way down.
Right.
This is good. I like it. So I'm going to click book now for the weekend pass. And the tickets are for, well, he's not 16 and under.
All right.
So we're going to have to do the weekend pass. It's $25. So, and it's for
25 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. One person.
Right.
Now here are the options.
So the first part is the first hour, and there's 4 classes per hour.
So we have to decide which one. Okay, he's going to go see Audrey Collins from the National Archives, but that's because he knows her.
Right.
If we have saved on the other tab at the top, under talks, we're there on Nathan's page, he would be able to look at each of the presenters.
Right, so you click on each speaker and you can see what they're talking about and a little bit about their bio.
All right, so I'm going to just give an example. I'm right-clicking on all 4 of these. So this is Judy Russell's page. It explains a little bit about the concept behind her presentation. There's her biography. She's a genealogist with a law degree. And boy, is she a smart cookie.
Oh, and she's so fun to watch.
I know. I don't know where she has all that energy. This is Audrey Collins. There's her bio. She's been working at the National Archives of the UK since 2002. And then they created a position called Family History Specialist. But she's going to talk to us about the 1939 register. You know, during the war, England didn't, and well, the UK did not hold their normal 1941 census.
Right.
So this register was done in advance, and it was the closest thing they had to it. And so it's really important for 20th century UK researchers to attend this class of Audrey's. And you find out about it because we kept that first tab open where we could then look at each person one by one. Here's Mike Sharp's a thing about Birmingham specific research. And then this is Doreen Hopwood, who's talking about beginning as a family history researcher. Boy,
Right.
some days I like to start all over again.
I know.
All right. So I know he wants to see Audrey Collins just because
He knows her.
Yeah, he's upping his game as far as British research is concerned.
Okay.
Okay, the second hour, which is at 11:30, and the classes run 45 minutes. It's hard to focus on that.
So then you got Nathan Dillon Goodwin.
Mm-hmm. I've heard from Mags. I've heard from Phil. But see, the title of their presentation isn't there. So that's why you need to go back and see who it is the second time. Like Phil is talking about Army records, and that's what Mr. Myrt is interested in.
Right.
He does not have people in the Netherlands, but John is going to be there to help us with that. Let's go back and we'll order the Phil Tomaselli. And we'll add one ticket there. All right. And then the third hour, Blaine Bettinger. I happen to know that's DNA, but let's go see what it is for these 4 presentations. We'll go back to that. Let me close all these other tabs. So that's basically how we're going to do it, right?
Right. So you'll kind of have to flip back and forth unless you want to write it down ahead of time. You know, just look at the page, write down which one you want, and then take that written notes and just go to the booking page.
All right. So I've got it. So at the point that it's all added up, you scroll down through this whole thing. There's just so many cool options. Then you're ready to click next and go through and give them your credit card information, etc.
Right.
So we've got 2 ways, folks, 2 ways for you to order your tickets and gain access to the Genealogy Show.
Now, I signed my husband Morris up for the Genealogy Show because he's coming with me. Mm-hmm. And I signed him up, and it seems to me that I remember that after you were done paying for everything, that they said to make sure that you kept a printed copy and you brought it with you when you go to get admittance.
Well, that's SOP, standard operating procedure, because let's face it, even though we're in the world of computers, occasionally there can be a glitch. So when you have your confirmation page on your screen, print it. You'll also get a confirmation via email. And Mr. Myrt and I always bring those with us when we go, no matter which conference it is.
Exactly. So you just want to make sure that you've got that with you so that you can verify that I did pay and this is what the class that I signed up for.
Okay, it's perfect. So we are heading to the Genealogy Show in Birmingham.
No, not Alabama.
I know.
But in England. We're so excited. We've got a lot of great shows and videos that we're going to be talking about, how to prepare for it, what to expect. We're going to be taking some side trips that we're going to be sharing, how to pack. We've already created some videos, but we'd love for you to subscribe. Click on the little bell down below, and you'll be sure and get our latest updates.
All right, there's nothing left to say, but happy family tree climbing, everybody.
Cheerio!